Hi, I'm Rod from Layden's Hollow. I'm going to be doing, rendering some hog fat down in the lard today. Hey, I just finished doing a hog. It hasn't been cut up yet, it's still hanging. But I did cut the fat off the hog today, which is normally what I do the first. Is because we use all of our fat, we turn it into lard. It's a bit of a process, it takes a bit of time, but the smaller you cut the lard up into, like the smaller the pieces, the quicker it does what you want it to do. I use a slow cooker because the thing with lard is you don't want it to cook too fast. Because if you cook it too fast, sometimes you get the taste of pork in it. So I always find that if I just cook it on low in my slow cooker is the best way. And then after it's cooked, I strain it and then just add more because the slow cooker is not big enough to even do a quarter of this pork or the fat. There's probably 25 to 30 pounds of more or less pure fat on that hog, the one that I just did this morning. Fairly big guy, or girl I should say. He was, or she, I say she was about 300 to 375 pounds in that area. I usually do 2 each year. But this year I'm only doing 1 because I'm going to start breeding hogs this year. So I'm keeping a girt. And I do have a boar. I bought a boar last year. He's still young, but he should be old enough to breed in the next month or 2. So we're going to try it and see how it goes. Because the weaners, which are baby hogs, are starting to go up so much in price that was almost to the point where it wasn't worth for me to buy them anymore. So I'm going to try growing them and maybe sell them. That's my plan. Now whether it works or not is yet to be seen, but you don't know until you try. A lot of the guys that breed them say, oh, it's not worth doing because blah, blah, blah. Okay, maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong, but my thing is that in the summer my hogs are like free range. Well, not really free range. You're still in a fenced-in area because if I couldn't let them out, I'd have nothing left. They destroy everything. I use Duroc and Brookshire hogs, crossed. I find that the meat is pretty good. It's the same ones I've been using now. Same guy for, I guess, like 12 years now I've been doing them. So yeah. I do all my own slaughter and butcher. I have for years. I was a avid hunter one time. I hunted moose, bear, deer, caribou. I haven't done it for many years now because, I live on PEI. The biggest animal we got here is a coyote. It's funny. Yeah. So don't really hunt. I don't like duck hunting. I don't call that hunting if you're just hiding behind a blind and waiting for something to come by and you shoot it. That's not hunting in my opinion. But that's just me. I mean, there's lots of guys that do it and love doing it. All the power to them. Just not my thing. I like to go, if I go hunting, I like to hunt. Track things down. Give them a fighting chance anyway. Like even when I used to go deer hunting, a lot of my buddies always do the deer stands in the trees. Not me. It's not something I do. I've always hunted. Yeah. Same with moose. Same with the bears. Yeah. I haven't done it for many years now. Yeah. I remember one year when we got a moose. When we went back to start bringing them out, because we had to go get the quad and that. There was a black bear trying to bury it. I don't know who got the bigger fright, the bear or us. Needless to say, he wasn't there very long. We just kind of shot the gun off and he was gone. He didn't stick around. So yeah, this takes a bit of time. It'll take me probably 3, 4, maybe even 5 hours today to get this lard all rendered down. So, alright, I'll come back in a while and show you my first lot. Okay, I got my lard all rendered down. I've done, this is how much I got from one hog. It was, took a bit of time. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. We use this lard, I just got to take these lids off now. It's cooled down, so the seal is sealed, so we don't need the rings anymore. We use this stuff, well, my wife does a lot of baking, so she will use it for pies, pastries, whatever. I use it mainly for when I'm making goat's milk soap. And we use it to actually cook a lot as well, because we don't use any of the... We try to stay away from store-bought cooking oils and stuff like that. We try to use just our home. If we do have to buy anything from a store, it will usually be butter, but we don't buy that very often. We usually have our own butter, which could be another video down the road. Okay, so this is the finished product. It took about 6 hours to get it all finished. So yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it in the long run. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, leave a comment. It would surely help my channel grow. Thanks again. Bye for now.